Police officers call for civil war against black people. It's explicitly they say the N-word. Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Let's get into it.
3 Wilmington, North Carolina police officers have been fired after a routine audit of a patrol car camera uncovered what authorities describe as extremely racist comments toward African Americans.
For those of you who don't know what a police car audit is they are surreptitiously or secretly recording your conversations, which I think is good. Let's expose these Ku Klux Klan members that are in the agency.
Here's CBS's Jeff Pegues.
An internal probe by the Wilmington Police Department reveals hate-filled conversations with 3 veteran officers.
3 veteran officers. So as you can see, the Ku Klux Klan, I did a video on this a few days ago. The Ku Klux Klan members, they didn't change being the Ku Klux Klan, the KKK. Now they're in every law enforcement agency, politicians, governmental and legislative branches. And these are veterans. So what are they doing? They've been in this law enforcement agency spreading and sowing racism towards so-called black people, probably since the inception of their inauguration into the academy.
Officer Kevin Piner is heard telling Corporal Jesse Moore that the protest would soon lead to a civil war, and that he is ready. He goes on to tell Moore that he was going to buy a new assault rifle, and soon we are just going to go out and start slaughtering them expletive N-words.
Now, these are the people we look to protect and serve the community. But no, they hate our community. They want to protect their own community, of course. But our community, they're not protecting and serving it. They're destroying and killing it, and have thoughts to committing genocide and ethnic cleansing within our own community. This is a veteran at this law enforcement agency who's calling for a civil war against black people and wants to slaughter them by the generations. No marvel, though. This is biblical. This is biblical prophecy, because we, as the so-called black people, we are of Hebrew descent. We are the Israelites. We are the real Jews. So the Bible says that we would be hated of all nations because of who we are, and be under the curses of Deuteronomy 28 until we realize who our enemy is and come back to God's laws, statutes, and commandments and our true identity, nationality, and ethnicity.
Piner says a civil war is needed to wipe them off the expletive map. That'll put them back about 4 or 5 generations. Later, during a phone call with Piner, Moore refers to a woman he arrested as the N-word and says she needed a bullet in her head right then.
So you see his prior arrests, his sentiments towards black women is she needed to be arrested and a bullet put in her head. Why her head? Why you want to kill our women? Soft targets. You people are so weak.
Donnie Williams is the department's new police chief. He fired the officers on his first day.
When you talk about killing people and generations of people, that is disturbing.
According to investigators, the officers blame their comments on the stress of today's climate in law enforcement. CBS News has reached out to the police union and the 3 officers for comment. So far, they haven't responded. Jeff Pegues, CBS News, Washington.
They blame their hatred and wanting to slaughter us on the current climate of the country. If the job is too stressful for you, don't take the goddamn job. If you're at high stress and high tension on your job and you're not relaxed and you're nervous and scared and fearful, so I grabbed my gun, I thought it was some mace, but it was my gun and I killed him. Don't take the job. This is Zechariah 11:5, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. This is prophetic, that we will be in the land of our captivity, subjugated, and they will be able to kill us and get found not guilty. Just like he said he wanted to kill that black woman because he would have got away with it like they all do. But that's all I got, y'all. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Till next time, shalom.